Welcome to another edition of 5 Minute Fights. I am Patrick Ruelas. He is Edge Brown. Today we got Oscar De La Hoya, Rafael Ruelas.
Yeah, this is on May 6, 1995 at Caesars Palace, Las Vegas. And they're fighting for the IBF and WBO lightweight titles.
And this is kind of De La Hoya in what I would call his early prime. He had won the gold medal, summer '92. He'd won He'd won this title, and he was now starting to become a superstar in the sport.
Yeah, his previous fight was against John Molina. If people remember him, he was a great champion. I think 3-time champion. And De La Hoya at this point was only 22 years old.
Yeah, and he just had the world at his fingertips. This was actually, a big matchup at the time. The Ruelas brothers, were no joke, and I guess they've been circling each other for a while.
Yeah, the other brother, Gabriel, they were actually big features on Tuesday night fights that everybody used to watch back in the 90s.
Yeah, and Gabriel did fight on the undercard, and he beat a guy by the name of, Jimmy Garcia, and unfortunately, Mr. Garcia succumbed to his injuries on the card.
Yeah, on the card, yeah.
Yeah, so
also, Johnny Tapia fought on the undercard as well.
That one I don't. Who did Tapia fight?
He fought to a draw.
Okay, yeah, Tapia was. We got to do a Tapia fight at some point. Anyway, this will be one of our first 5-minute fights, just 5 minutes, because De La Hoya made short work of Mr. Ruelas here. He was actually a natural lefty, though, who fought orthodox.
Yeah. Back in the day, they used to turn everybody around. Trainers didn't used to like to train southpaw fighters. Not like nowadays, where southpaws are way more popular than they were before.
It almost seems like everyone's a southpaw now, but yeah. So he had a lot of power in his left hand. Yeah, I mean, he had power in both hands, and he was just such a well-schooled boxer. And as you can see, he's already starting to get through here.
You can see his jab. De La Hoya's jab was an electric jab.
Yeah.
Beautiful timing on it. You can see Ruelas trying to get in, and De La Hoya's just popping in with the jab.
Moving around really well, too. And yeah, this was also good for De La Hoya, because this was a good weight for him. It started to be a point of diminishing returns as De La Hoya moved up over the years.
Yeah, but at lightweight he was really good.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it looks so far it looks like Mr. Ruelas is doing okay, and now we're in round 2. We went in and skipped the corner stuff.
Hey, you see Oscar's still using that jab.
Yeah, he looks just real comfortable, too. He's fighting off the back foot well, moving around well. I mean, Ruelas actually has a good strategy. He's come forward, whoop, but none, yeah.
Run into a right hand there.
Yeah, and you saw his head snap, too. That's never good. That was Richard Steele.
Famous Richard Steele referee.
The great Richard Steele. All right, and then, my goodness. Yeah, now we got problems. Especially when it's only in the second round. Yeah,
he doesn't look clear-headed there.
I guess give him another chance, but yeah. And I think all great fighters are great finishers. Yeah,
That was a good stoppage by Richard Steele.
Yeah, very good stoppage, and just De La Hoya continued just to roll on, but yeah, what a just dominating performance by De La Hoya here.
I can't remember back then he was such a big fan favorite from the gold medal, and he had a big female following for a boxer.
Yeah, you can actually see it in the crowd too. But right here, great lead left hook.
Yeah.
Uppercut.
Left hook. Perfect.
And once again, that's his power hand. Oh, yeah. He just caught him good.
Yeah. Perfect left hook.
I'm actually surprised Rafael got up from that.
Yeah, Rafael was a tough guy. Both him and his brother were very tough guys.
Yeah.
Because I think coming into this, he had 45 fights. Because he was I think he was 43-2 or so when coming into this. So very experienced. Yeah.
And this was actually kind of the end of the line for Rafael Ruelas. Yeah. I mean, he didn't stop fighting, but this was it as a main eventer, I think. I can't remember him in too many more big fights.
No, but he was definitely he was a good champion, and but De La Hoya was just an anomaly when he came in. He just took over the sport.
Yep. So yeah, great fight. De La Hoya continued on. We want to thank you again for joining us for another edition of the 5 Minute Fights by Stand Up Guys. We're out.